Happy Friday, Quakes. Welcome to episode 4 of QTV.
On today's show, we will sit down with one of Salem's favorite teachers and 2 groups of best friends. All that and more on episode 4 of Quaker TV, and it all starts now.
Welcome back to Quaker TV. I'm Cam.
And I'm Alani, and here are your announcements for Thursday, October 5th.
Salem students and staff, we need your help for the month of October. Hero Club will be holding a Halloween hygiene collection. All donations will go to the Salem Junior/Senior High School Quaker Closet. Our goal is for each student and staff member to bring in at least one item. Your donation, big or small, will make a difference for all individuals who are in need of these items. The collection will run from now through Halloween. You can drop off all items in the guidance office. Items we are collecting include deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothbrushes, and toothpaste, and feminine products.
Any student in grades 9 through 12 who may be interested in joining the Salem swim team, there will be an informational meeting on Monday, October 9th at 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. Swim is open to any students regardless of the previous experience and counts as a varsity sport with the ability to letter. Sign up in the athletic office if interested in joining the team.
Attention seniors and sophomores, please plan to meet with Jostens on Wednesday, October 11th during lunch periods to turn in your order forms for graduation and for class rings. If you plan to place your order online, please know that the online deadline is November 2nd.
Any of the staff at SHS have outside talents, including one of our very own, Mrs. Allen. She's here today to show us how to make her famous homemade toast along with the bread that she makes from scratch.
It started because my husband and I met in 4-H, which is like a thing for farm kids to do, and we just always really liked it. And then we got older and we just kind of kept doing farm things, and it's been growing ever since we got married 4 years ago. I like to bake bread. I also like to just cook dinners, but I don't really like to make like desserts really. So I buy milk from a local dairy in Salem actually, and it's raw milk, so it's unpasteurized, so it makes really, really good butter. But to make butter, what I do is you just take the milk and you put it in a mason jar, and then you shake it up, and then eventually it kind of splits the butter from the buttermilk, so there's like kind of milky stuff and stuff that looks like butter, and then you rinse it in cold water to get all the milk out, and then there's your butter. So you can't do it with store-bought milk though. Currently, I have pigs. We have chickens. We have meat chickens and chickens that lay eggs, and then we have meat rabbits. We have cats, dogs, and then we're going to be getting some sheep in the fall here, and then in the spring some cows. So an average day not in school, in the morning before we make breakfast, the kids and I go out and check on the animals, and then we come inside, make breakfast, do stuff with my kids. They like to spend a lot of time outside, so typically on the weekend we'll have some sort of project we do. Last weekend we picked apples from our apple tree, and we picked pears from our pear tree, and then we made like apple and pear sauce together with the kids. And then we always make sure the animals are fed, watered, their stalls are cleaned, that they're living their best life.
I have to say 10 out of 10. It was delightful. I could eat this whole loaf probably.
That's so good. That's actually so good. Oh my god. That's awful.
I can't wait to hear that last one.
Allen's Bakery coming up next. No more Allen's Acres.
That's so good. Okay, try the apple. Oh my god.
The apples are the best part.
It tastes like the cinnamon bread. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the apple cinnamon. Oh, so good.
So good.
I might need to buy some. I'm gonna
Okay. You want to try this one?
I'll keep munching.
It's so good. Literally same.
I'm for real. I'm so for real.
This is the herb bread.
Yeah, Parmesan.
Parmesan.
I'm glad you guys like it though.
This stuff's legit, like 10 out of 10. This stuff is so good.
It smells so good in here. You know?
It really does.
It just makes me happy.
Cool.
My stomach's happy.
At Allen Acres.
If you want to learn more, you can head to @AllenAcres on Instagram.
Seniors, please complete the Class of 2024 fall survey on Google Classroom as soon as possible.
Juniors' class visits will be held in the auditorium. Juniors, please report directly to the auditorium during your English class period with your Chromebook and something to write with. Any junior who does not have an English class in the building can go down to the auditorium between periods 2 or 4 through 7.
Hero Club will be holding a bake sale this Saturday at the Lady Quakers JV/varsity soccer game. The game will be played at SIBO Stadium. We would love to see you and have your support.
Student tickets for this Friday's away football game versus Carrollton at Carrollton High School will be on sale today through Thursday in the athletic office. Student tickets are $4.
Attention any girl interested in playing basketball this year. There will be open gyms on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. starting Monday, October 9th.
Everyone has a person in their lives who they couldn't imagine living without. Our own Antonio Meade decided to sit down with a pair of inseparable students to find out how they become best friends. Let's take a look.
What's up now? I'm here today with Aaliyah and Taylor, and they're best friends.
For real.
Some may say.
I'm gonna be asking you guys some questions about y'all's relationship.
Alright.
Let's get it done. I'm also here with Zach Gillis and Isaac Godfrey. Hello. And I'm also going to be asking them some questions about their friendship.
We're not friends.
Word.
Go away.
Alright. Have you guys ever fought? And if so, what has the biggest fight been?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was probably 7th grade, 8th grade year, and it was like my biggest time in which I was enjoying my own time. So when people would ask me to hang out, I would say yes, but it would eventually like fall out because I, want to stay home.
You'd cancel like last minute, like not even last minute. There was like 3 separate occasions where I would get to the location and be like, hey, where you at? And you just ghosts.
We had just gotten into like the cafeteria, the high school cafeteria, we're filling out the vibe. We get into a fight because these 2 ops, they were telling me stuff that's not true. So pretty much, I went on to Musical.ly. This was right when Musical.ly was becoming TikTok. I hopped onto Musical.ly, turned on the black and white filter, slow motion, made a video of me ripping a picture of me and Taylor into like this big pieces, followed by me throwing the bird at the camera, and then ending the video. And her dad ended up posting it on Facebook and saying that I was like a horrible friend, and then she was like crying. She got free Starbucks because she kept crying. That's like an inside joke we got now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I had to not to her, I had to apologize to her dad over the phone because I was sorry for my
And
actions.
she still acts weird around my dad.
Yeah, I still feel bad.
Who's the smarter one?
Oh, definitely by like a long shot, like.
Her.
Yeah. I feel like Aaliyah is more street smart though.
Aaliyah almost failed out of freshman year.
I'm more book smart even though I'm not smart at all.
Was an interview with Aaliyah and Taylor. Yes, that's
That's us.
Friends.
they're best friends.
high, attention 7th and 8th grade boys. The basketball conditioning and open gym for tonight has been moved to the auxiliary gym at the community center. It will still run from 4:30 to 6 p.m.
Any junior high student interested in wrestling can sign up in the athletic office.
That's all for episode 4 of Quaker TV. I'm Cam.
And I'm Alani. Have a great weekend, Quakes.